Have you ever seen a coin that looked different from the ones you use every day? Maybe it had a special picture or seemed shinier than usual. These are often called commemorative coins. They are like little metal treasures that countries make to celebrate important events, people, or places. Think of them as a special high five for a big moment in history. Instead of just being used to buy things, these coins are made for us to keep, to remember, and to admire. They are pieces of art that you can hold in your hand, telling a story without using any words. Countries all over the world create these wonderful coins. Israel is one of them, and it has a very rich story to tell through its numismatic creations. The main organization in charge of money in Israel is the Bank of Israel. It is the only one that can say, let's make a new coin, but it doesn't do all the work alone. It has a special partner called the Israel Coins and Metals Corporation, or ICMC for short. This company is like a team of artists and experts who design, create and share these beautiful coins with people everywhere. Together, they make sure each coin is a perfect little masterpiece. So what makes these coins so special? Unlike the shekels you might have in your pocket, commemorative coins are often made in smaller numbers. This makes them rarer and more exciting to find. They are usually made from precious metals, like silver or gold, which makes them valuable in a different way. They celebrate everything from Israel's Independence Day to its beautiful nature and its ancient history. Each coin is a window into the heart and soul of the country, capturing a moment in time that is meant to be remembered forever and passed down through generations. In this essay, we are going to go on a fun journey together. We will explore the amazing world of Israeli commemorative coins. We will travel back in time to see how it all started. We will discover the beautiful pictures and stories they tell. We will learn how they are made and who makes them. And if you think you might want to start collecting them, I will share some simple tips to help you begin your own adventure. So, get ready to learn about these shiny pieces of history. It is a story full of art, culture, and national pride, all stamped onto small, round canvases of metal. The story of coins in the land of Israel is very, very old, going back thousands of years. But our story today begins more recently, before Israel was even a country. During the time of the British Mandate of Palestine, the money used in the region had its own unique designs. These coins had inscriptions in 3 languages: English, Hebrew, and Arabic. This showed the different groups of people living there. These early coins are an important part of the region's numismatic history. They set the stage for the new currency that would come after Israel declared its independence. When Israel became a new nation in 1948, it needed its own money. Creating a new currency is a very big and important step for any country. It is a symbol of freedom and identity. In the early years, Israel did not have its own special factory called a mint to make these coins, so it asked for help from other countries. The first coins of the new state of Israel were actually made in places far away, like Utrecht and Bern. It was an exciting time, but the country dreamed of one day making its own coins right at home. As Israel grew, so did its ability to create its own symbols of statehood. The first coins were simple but full of meaning. They featured ancient Jewish symbols that had been used for thousands of years, linking the new modern country to its deep and ancient roots. For example, some early coins showed a cluster of grapes, which was a symbol of the land's fertility seen on ancient Hebrew coins. Others showed images like an anchor or a palm tree. Each design was chosen very carefully to tell the world that the nation of Israel was both new and ancient at the same time. This journey from using British Mandate currency to creating its own national coins was a huge achievement. It was more than just making money to buy things. It was about building a nation and showing its independence to the world. Every coin, from the very first simple ones to the beautiful commemorative ones we see today, is a chapter in the ongoing story of Israel. This history gives every coin a deeper meaning, making it not just a piece of metal, but a piece of a dream that came true. The foundation was laid for a rich tradition of coin making that would only grow more artistic and meaningful over time. A very special event happened in 1958. Israel was celebrating its 10th birthday. A decade is a big milestone for any country, especially one that had faced so many challenges in its early years. To mark this happy and important occasion, the Bank of Israel decided to do something it had never done before. It decided to create Israel's very first commemorative coin. This wasn't just going to be another coin for everyday use. This was going to be a special keepsake, a memento of a decade of independence, growth, and perseverance. It was a way to say, hooray, in a form that would last forever. The coin they created was a beautiful 5 lirot coin made of silver. The lira was the name of Israeli money back then, before the shekel. The design chosen for this historic coin was simple, powerful, and deeply meaningful. On one side, it featured a beautiful image of a menorah, the 7-branched candelabrum that is one of the oldest symbols of the Jewish people. This menorah was not just any menorah, it was the one depicted on the Arch of Titus in Rome, a famous monument showing the treasures taken from the temple in Jerusalem. This design was a powerful statement of return and renewal. This choice of the menorah from the Arch of Titus was brilliant. For nearly 2,000 years, that image had been a symbol of defeat and exile. By putting it on the coin of the newly independent state of Israel, the meaning was completely turned around. It was no longer a symbol of loss. Instead, it became a symbol of triumph, of the Jewish people returning to their homeland and lighting the lamp of freedom once again. The text on the coin said Israel's 10th year in Hebrew, making its purpose clear to everyone. It was a celebration of survival and rebirth. The release of this coin in 1958 was a turning point. It marked the beginning of Israel's long and wonderful tradition of issuing commemorative coins. It showed that coins could be more than just currency, they could be messengers of history, art, and national pride. This single silver coin opened the door for all the amazing coins that would follow, each one telling its own unique story. It remains a very important and sought-after piece for collectors today, not just because it was the first, but because of the powerful story of hope it represents. Creating a commemorative coin is like a team sport, where many talented people work together to make something special. The process begins with the Bank of Israel. As the nation's central bank, it is the only authority that can legally issue currency. The bank has a special committee that decides which events, people, or themes are important enough to be honored on a coin. They might choose to celebrate a big anniversary, a famous leader, a biblical story, or even a beautiful native animal. This first step is very important, as it sets the direction for the entire project. Once the theme is chosen, the artistic part begins. This is where the Israel Coins and Metals Corporation, or ICMC, steps in. The ICMC was given the official responsibility in 1968 to handle the design, production and sale of all of Israel's commemorative coins and state metals. They hold design competitions, inviting talented artists from all over Israel to submit their ideas. These artists create sketches and models, trying to capture the spirit of the chosen theme in a small circular space. It is a real challenge to tell a big story with a simple picture, but Israeli artists are incredibly skilled at it. After a winning design is selected by a committee of experts, the real magic of minting starts. The artist's design is transformed into a 3-dimensional model, and from that, a die is created. A die is a special tool made of very hard steel that has the coin's design engraved on it, but in reverse. The ICMC operates its own modern mint, called the Holy Land Mint, located in Nesher, near Haifa. Here, powerful machines use these dies to strike blank discs of metal, called planchets, with immense force. This strike instantly impresses the beautiful design onto the coin. The work doesn't stop there. Many commemorative coins are made with special finishes to make them extra beautiful. For example, a proof coin is struck multiple times to give it a mirror-like background and a frosted-looking design. Each coin is carefully inspected to make sure it is perfect. Then, it is placed in a protective case, often with a certificate of authenticity that tells its story and technical details. This whole process, from the initial idea at the Bank of Israel to the final polished coin from the ICMC, is filled with care, precision, and a deep sense of national pride. Israeli commemorative coins are like a beautiful storybook of the nation, with each coin serving as a different page. One of the most important and recurring themes is, of course, Israel's Independence Day. Ever since that first coin in 1958, a new coin has been issued, almost every year, to celebrate the country's birthday. These coins often feature the official state emblem, the menorah flanked by 2 olive branches, a symbol of peace. Over the years, the designs for these coins have evolved, showing different artistic styles and reflecting the spirit of the times, but the core message of celebrating freedom and sovereignty remains constant. Another major theme that you will see again and again is the city of Jerusalem. As the heart of Israel, Jerusalem is a source of endless inspiration. Many coins are dedicated to its ancient history, its holy sites, and its unique beauty. You might find coins showing the Western Wall, the Tower of David, or the famous skyline of the Old City. One popular series from the ICMC is called Views of Jerusalem, which features different landmarks. For example, the 2025 issue in this series beautifully honors Yad Vashem, the World Holocaust Remembrance Center, with a design showing its memorial hall and an inspiring verse from the Bible. Biblical stories and art are also a huge part of Israel's numismatic heritage. The Bible is a foundational text for the nation, and its timeless tales provide a deep well of inspiration for coin designers. You can find coins that depict famous stories like Noah's Ark, David and Goliath, or the binding of Isaac. These coins are often incredibly artistic, looking like miniature sculptures that bring these ancient narratives to life. They connect the modern state to its spiritual and historical past, reminding people of the values and stories that have shaped the culture for millennia. The themes are not just about history and religion. Israeli coins also celebrate the country's vibrant modern life and its beautiful natural world. There are coins dedicated to famous Israeli leaders and artists, like presidents and Nobel Prize winners. Other series celebrate the country's unique wildlife, featuring animals like the gazelle, the ibex, or the hoopoe, which is Israel's national bird. Coins have also marked anniversaries of important institutions like universities, museums, and even the Israel Philharmonic Orchestra. This wide variety of themes makes collecting Israeli coins an exciting journey of discovery through every aspect of the nation's life. When you look at a collection of Israeli commemorative coins, you will notice they shine with different colors and lusters. This is because they are made from a variety of metals, each chosen for a specific reason. The most common precious metals used are silver and gold. Silver coins are very popular among collectors. Early on, they were often made of 0.900 silver, meaning 90% of the coin was pure silver. Today, it is more common to see coins made of 0.925 sterling silver, or even purer, 0.999 fine silver, which gives them a brilliant, bright white shine. For the most special and limited editions, gold is the metal of choice. Gold has been a symbol of value and beauty for thousands of years, so it is perfect for honoring the most important events. Israeli gold coins are typically made with a very high purity, such as 0.917 gold, which is 22 carats, or even 0.999 and 0.9999 pure gold. These coins have a beautiful, rich yellow glow and are often heavier than they look. Because gold is so valuable, these coins are usually produced in much smaller numbers, making them the rarest and most expensive pieces for collectors. Not all commemorative coins are made of precious metals, though. Some are made from more common base metals, like a copper-nickel alloy or a type of bronze. These coins are more affordable and are a great way for new collectors to start. They often feature the same beautiful designs as their silver and gold counterparts, but they are made to be more accessible to a wider audience. These coins are often released in what is called a brilliant uncirculated or BU finish. This means they are shinier and more detailed than regular pocket change, but not quite as perfect as a proof coin. It is also important to know the difference between a coin and a metal. While they can look very similar, there is one key difference. A coin has a face value, like 1 shekel or 10 shekels, and is official legal tender, meaning it is technically money issued by the Bank of Israel. A metal, on the other hand, does not have a face value and is not official currency. The ICMC produces many beautiful state metals that celebrate similar themes. For example, the Yad Vashem issue from the Views of Jerusalem series is a bullion metal, not a coin. Both are highly collectible, but it is a good distinction to remember. As with any valuable and popular collectible, there is always a risk of encountering fakes or counterfeits. It is very sad when someone spends their money on what they think is a rare coin, only to find out it is not real. Luckily, there are several things you can look for to make sure you are getting an authentic Israeli commemorative coin. The first and most important thing to look for is the official packaging and documentation. Genuine coins from the ICMC almost always come in a special, protective case, often with the ICMC logo on it. This packaging should also include a Certificate of Authenticity, or COA. This is a small card or booklet that comes with the coin. It is like the coin's birth certificate. The COA will describe the coin, tell you about the theme it celebrates, and list its technical specifications. This includes its metal content, like 0.999 silver, weight, diameter, and the maximum number of coins that were minted. For limited edition coins, the COA might even have a specific serial number on it. If a seller offers you a rare coin without its original box and KOA, you should be very cautious. Another great way to ensure authenticity is to buy from trusted sources. The most reliable place to buy new issues is directly from the Israel Coins and Metals Corporation itself, through its website or official distributors. For older coins, it is best to buy from reputable and well-known coin dealers who have a long history of selling genuine numismatic items. These dealers stake their reputation on selling authentic products and will often guarantee the coins they sell. It is wise to avoid buying expensive coins from anonymous sellers on online marketplaces unless you are very experienced. For very rare or valuable coins, you might see them enclosed in a special plastic slab from a third-party grading service like NGC, which stands for Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, or PCGS, the Professional Coin Grading Service. These companies are independent experts who examine coins for authenticity and condition. They then seal the coin in a tamper-proof holder with a label that guarantees it is genuine and gives it a grade. While this service costs money, a coin in a PCGS or NGC slab provides the highest level of confidence that you are buying the real thing, protecting your investment and giving you peace of mind. Starting a collection of Israeli commemorative coins can be a wonderfully rewarding hobby. It is like being a treasure hunter and a historian at the same time. But where do you begin? A great first step is to simply choose a theme that you find interesting. You do not have to collect everything. Maybe you love animals, so you could focus on the Wildlife of Israel series. Or perhaps you are fascinated by history, so you could try to collect all the Independence Day coins. Focusing on a specific theme makes collecting more fun and gives your collection a clear direction. Once you have an idea of what you want to collect, you need to know where to look. For brand new coins, the best place is the official website of the Israel Coins and Metals Corporation, also known as the Holy Land Mint. For coins from past years, you can visit local coin shops, attend coin shows, or browse the websites of reputable online coin dealers. These places are great because you can often see the coins in person and talk to experts who can give you advice. It is a good idea to build a relationship with a trusted dealer who can help you find the pieces you are looking for. After you buy your first few coins, you will need to think about how to keep them safe. The oils and dirt on your fingers can damage a coin's surface, especially the shiny proof ones. It is best to handle them by their edges, or even better, wear soft cotton gloves. You should store your coins in a cool, dry place. Special albums, folders, or acid-free holders are designed to protect coins from scratches and environmental damage. Keeping your coins in their original capsules and boxes from the mint is also an excellent way to preserve their condition and value. Finally, knowledge is your most powerful tool as a collector. Before you buy, do a little research. Websites like Numista, or catalogs like the Kraus Standard Catalog of World Coins, can give you a lot of information about a coin's history, mintage, and approximate value. The ICMC also has a comprehensive catalog of its issues. Learning about what makes a coin rare or valuable will help you make smart decisions. And remember, the most important thing is to have fun. Collect what you love, and you will enjoy every step of your numismatic journey. As we reach the end of our journey, it is clear that Israeli commemorative coins are much more than just pieces of money. They are tiny, shiny storytellers. Each one is a work of art, a piece of history, and a symbol of national pride, all rolled into one. From the very first 10th anniversary coin, with its powerful menorah design, to the modern series celebrating Jerusalem's landmarks, these coins chronicle the triumphs, ahas, and the enduring spirit of the Israeli people. They form a metallic tapestry that weaves together the ancient past and the dynamic present of a remarkable nation. The process of creating these coins is a testament to Israel's creativity and dedication. It involves a partnership between the authority of the Bank of Israel and the artistic and technical skill of the Israel Coins and Metals Corporation. This collaboration ensures that every coin is not only a beautiful object, but also a meaningful representation of a carefully chosen theme. Whether depicting a biblical hero, a national leader, the beauty of the Israeli landscape, or a milestone in the nation's history, Each design is chosen and crafted with immense care and purpose, turning a simple, metal disc into a treasured keepsake. For collectors, these coins offer a window into the soul of Israel. Building a collection is not just about accumulating valuable objects, it is an educational and personal adventure. It is a way to connect with the stories, symbols, and values that define Israeli culture. Whether you are a new hobbyist starting with a single coin, or a seasoned collector searching for a rare gold piece, the world of Israeli numismatics is rich, diverse, and full of exciting discoveries. It is a hobby that can be passed down through generations, along with the stories that each coin tells. In conclusion, Israeli commemorative coins hold a special place in the world of numismatics. They are a unique and powerful medium for expressing a nation's identity and preserving its memory. They celebrate freedom, honor the past, and inspire hope for the future. They remind us that even the smallest objects can carry the biggest stories. So the next time you see one of these beautiful coins, take a closer look. You are not just holding a piece of gold or silver, you are holding a piece of Israel's heart in the palm of your hand.